Alright guys, Jason, Surviving Dad Life. Today's episode, I got a quick video. I'm in my boat and it's wet because I was spraying out the mud that I'd got into it. But see those cup holders in the floor? Number one, they're in the way. If I set a drink down in there, I step on them, I crush whatever is there. They're too low and it's extremely inconvenient. So what I'm going to do today is I'm removing this center seat and I'm putting in this console. So stick around. Alright, here's what I've got to use today. I've got my impact, my bits, and I brought out some drill bits because these aren't self-tapping and I don't know if they look like self-drilling screws, so I might need to put in a pilot hole. But anyway, that's what I'm using. And then this center console here I picked up at Bass Pro. I think it was like 90 bucks. But anyway, the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to remove that out of the way. And from what I can tell, it's extremely simple to get it moved out. I don't know how well y'all can see this, but underneath here, these little plastic clips are just laid here, or clipped in here, and they pop off real easy. And that's it. Okay, then I'm gonna grab my console, and it almost looks like it was made specifically for that, but I mean, it looks like it was designed just for this boat. Alright, since I got 4 screws, I'm betting that they go in those 2 holes and then those 2 in there. And the other holes that are in there, those are probably for drainage. But as thin as the metal is right through here, I bet I can just screw these in and it'll stick, or it'll go through. Alright, I know I can't get the best of angles, but I've got my number 2 Phillips, and I'm going to be putting it in this to give me as much length as possible so I can get down in these cup holders. And I've got it centered where I want it. And we'll see. Man, I guess this bit isn't magnetic, so I'm gonna have to battle with that. Okay, I'm through the plastic. Okay. These aren't self-drilling, so I'm gonna have to use a drill bit to get them through there. Okay, and usually when I do this, I'll find a drill bit that's roughly the same size as the center of the shank there. And then a lot of times when I do that, I'll go down a size from there. Let's see, that's an 1/8 inch. You know what? I think that's gonna be perfect. So I'm gonna drill these 2 out where the cup holders are. Dang, I can't get in there. I'll use this and extend it out. Yep, perfect. Well, that was easy to get through. Okay. Now, put my screw There's one. Oh, crap. Dang it. This thing just, don't you just love it when stuff don't cooperate? You know, you can put a little bit of tape or paper towel in the head of a screw like that. Okay. I just have 2 screws in for now. They just barely get through there. And that opens up perfectly. I'll drill out the other 2 holes here. Maybe I'll get y'all a better angle where you can see what I'm doing. Then we'll put the last 2 screws in. Man, I still need to clean my floor out. There's really not a good spot for me to put y'all where you can see what I'm doing. But I'm gonna put these 2 holes here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna drill them out and then put the last 2 screws in. Okay. Remember, don't go full bore on these impact guns because you can strip it out. Okay. All right, I got them in. And that's in there solid. The only reason it's moving is because the base moves. But this piece here, it says you can walk on it and it supports up to 250 pounds. And then, sorry, I'm trying to get my drill bit in. So you should be able to walk across this. All right, my console's in. I can open this up. And this, when you're going down the road or down the water, you're not gonna have to worry about this blowing up because this is pretty solid the way it's in there. And then, and of course, don't be drinking beer and driving down the water. They're pretty deep too. So I won't have to put them down here in the floor. And then see if I can get you down here. See where they're in the floor? Now when I'm riding the boat and then when I go to stand up, I always kick whatever's sitting right there. Well, now I don't have to worry about it. And they make accessories that go in these holes. So I can look around and I can get either a, I don't know, they make accessories for your bump boards where you could drop it down in there. That's if my hole's deep enough to where that could go in there and it'll set down flush with the deck or whatever I might need. They also make things where you can stick like your pliers and stuff in it, but I don't know what I'll do. I might just cover them over and seal them up, but anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I know this one was short, and I know I haven't been putting out a whole lot of stuff. Been having a whole lot going on with me. And then also, I've got another project I've been working on. If you guys want to go check it out, it's called Code 0.5. It's a podcast that I've been doing. It's on all major podcast players. And it's actually growing pretty fast. So if you guys want to check that out, listen to my podcast. We talk about like crazy stuff in law enforcement, and we're jumping into current events. So if you're into something like that, you can check it out. So don't forget to give me a like or subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And I don't know, I'll find some other project to do. Oh, the camper trailer. The camper's still, I'm still doing that. I'll be uploading a video of getting the flooring, and the walls are starting to come up. But anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. I appreciate the support. And get out of here. You guys go find you a project to do.